Wow, East Center, that's East Center right there. First and foremost, I want to congratulate us all for our tremendous achievement. I know it's a bit awkward. It's usually I like to congratulate you all. I've graduated too, FYI. My name is David Dugucanavanua, and I'm from Fiji, born and raised. And I'm a fellow here at the East West Center under the USSP United States South Pacific Scholarship Program, under the coordination of Gene Bicello, my coordinator. Um, I can remember the day I was sitting in that room upstairs in August of 2010 for the welcome ceremony. I was a shy, yeah, I was shy, believe it. I was shy, I was a shy one at the back who was intimidated by you all. You postgraduate students getting your certificate, doing your master's in this, your PhD in this, and I was just a high school graduate. Um, but I never thought that these 3 years would fly by so fast, and that shy guy would now be giving an address at the end of this 3 years in front of the same people. But time does fly when you have fun, and I can honestly say I couldn't have asked to be in such a better place at the East West Center. I mean, who lives 5 minutes away from their classroom? No, that's not the real reason why I think it to be at the East West Center. Not because of its convenient location right next to campus, not because of this beautiful Japanese garden that's 40 years old, older than me. Not because of the nice Honolulu city line from the view from the Halemono kitchen, but it's because of the community and the opportunities and the vision that East West Center has given me. And I'll be talking about four of these key values that I've learned over the course of attaining my degree here as a student at UH, and more importantly, as a member of the community here at the East West Center. Unity. There's no place where there's no place I've ever been with incredible diversity, with such a rich blend of different cultures. We have Cambodia, East Timor, New Zealand, Australia, South Korea, Philippines, Burma, Fiji, Tanzania, Niue, Japan, Okinawa. And because I usually get offended at speeches where they don't say Fiji, for that reason, I'm going to open up the floor for those of you whose nations I haven't said. So, no, I
At the same time.
Papua New Guinea, Cameroon, Vietnam,
Kenya.
FSM, Kenya, Indonesia, Thailand. Whoa, see? Vanuatu, Utah. Awesome nation of Utah. I have a hearing problem. So it's not, when I was writing down when I was trying to write down my nations, I was like, oh man, this is pretty difficult, you know. I was offended when I never used to hear Fiji, but it's actually a pretty difficult task, you know, when you try to actually think about these nations. But we may not have the same upbringings, we don't eat the same food, we don't speak the same language, but we have created such strong bonds and become great friends, and that unity is what will stick with me and I will remember, because we tend to often forget, or we tend to just back down when we see, oh, there's too many people, too many differences, we won't, unity is not possible. But I'm sure we've all come here, we've all seen it, we've breathed it, we've lived it, and we can take it back to our countries and in our families and our communities and go foster this unity. Leadership. Seeing the various leaders that come through the East West Center as alumni, as supporters, has motivated me to seek nothing short of the best. We humans tend to sell ourselves short sometimes, myself included. We all go through life bristling at our external limitations. Oh, I can't do this, can't do that. Me specifically, when I heard about the East West Center and this scholarship program, someone told me about it, and I was like, no, there's no way that they would pick me. Like, why? You know, invite me up, pay for my tuition, my housing. Um, no, they wouldn't pick me. But we sell ourselves short, and we go through our life bristling at our external limitations, but the most difficult chains to break are within us, and only we can stop ourselves from achieving. Diversity. I'm so grateful to the East West Center. I'd like to thank Jean, my coordinator, and Mary Hammond, the driving force behind our institution, our Ohana here in Hawaii, and all the supporters. Living here has taught me to appreciate diversity. That is an important value that, as we return to our homelands, not only to appreciate it, but to foster it and to live it. And we can truly learn from one another. And for someone, an example that I'm about to share that may seem seemingly insignificant, and you're probably going to be like, where is he going with this? Just follow me, please. So I grew up my whole life eating curry. See, everybody's eyes are like, I grew up my whole life eating curry, cooking curry, planting curry, leaf trees, curry. So I thought I was an expert. Cooking one day in Halikwahine, and I live in Halimono. Cooking one day in Halikwahine kitchen, a friend who shall remain, I won't name her, she walks past and she throws spices into my pot. Like I'm cooking my food in my pot, and she throws spices. And I go, what are you doing? And it's too late, she already threw it inside. And then she laughs and she's like, oh, try it, it's good. So obviously, I tried it because I was preparing it for a good 45 minutes. And oh my gosh, it was actually like really tasty. And since then, I've tried to find her again. I think she might have left her, but and I'll never know what that spice is. Very seemingly insignificant, but these small experiences at East West Center has developed me to be open-minded. We could learn one or two things from one another that we would never learn inside the classroom. That was diversity. Now for culture. Coming here to the East West Center, I've become more appreciative of my culture and my heritage and my homeland, Fiji. Those of you who see me at the East West Center, leading at the East West Fest, the concert on the lawn, leading those dances, screaming, playing guitar, running around with leaves across my head. I was never that person. East West Center has taught me that East can meet West. My traditional lifestyle, my culture, my heritage on this side, and education, college degrees, Western traditions were once in my eyes 2 worlds apart, different worlds. But here I've come to see, live and breathe that East can meet West. And as I go back home, that's definitely something I want to carry because we should embrace our culture, and it is possible for East to meet West. One thing that I didn't really prepare before this afternoon, was this very important key value that I feel I will take away from East West Center and studying here at Hawaii is love, is ke aloha. And one thing that we should definitely never forget, because one, we're on this aina of Hawaii, and we don't want to just use this place as we just came for our education, but we should really learn from what the people here have taught us, and that is ke aloha. And as Sam was talking about her, love anyway, succeed anyway, give the world your best anyway, build anyway, fight for the underdogs anyway. All those, if you have to categorize it, fall under aloha. So as we leave this place, that's one thing that I will definitely take with myself and take to my land, Fiji. Maya Angelou once said, your crown has been paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. And although we don't have crowns, but we have lei. You'll walk out here with the lei, and it has been paid for. Not by the years or the months that you spent here, but it's been paid for by the blood, by the prayers of the people who went before us, the tears and the sweat, the toil and the trials, the sorrows from the burdens and weariness, paid for by the sit-ins and the setbacks, the late nights, oh my gosh, and the early mornings. That's where our lei, and as each kukui connects to the other, look at each kukui as an experience, a lesson, a memory here from the East West Center, from Hawaii. Let us not just see this place as a place where we got that certificate or that degree. Yes, we have achieved our dreams. We have got that degree, that certificate. But in light of the future, of the dreams that lie before us, it doesn't matter if our dream or your dream comes true if we spend our whole life sleeping. So mahalo nui loa, aloha, and thank you so much.